St Giles has had a tradition of music for many, many years. We have been training people to sing, and we're currently training people to play the organ and play the piano and learn music theory.
You're on the right lines.
In 2020, St Giles Church will be 900 years old. We wanted to take the opportunity to do something significant for the life of this church, which would have significance for it for quite some time. This project to renew the organ came up as being one of the prime things that we need to do for Project 900.
My name's Benji and I'm the Deputy Head Chorister of St Giles Choir. I joined St Giles, I think about maybe 3.5 years ago. I was very little and I couldn't really sing properly, but I learned there from being the worst person in the choir. I learned how to sing.
Again. Lovely.
I think it was about last year I heard the organ being played and Mr. Prozzillo asked me if I wanted to play the organ and I said yes. Playing the organ really does give you some power because the organ's very loud and the choir's very loud. The organ kind of helps the choir go along. The organ is a very powerful instrument. It's great to come into this church and learn how to play good pieces.
Ever since I've been here, the organ has been in a rather perilous state. Over the last few years, the state of the organ has got much worse.
One of the problems, as you can hear, is the escaping wind. That's coming from cracked soundboards and other parts of the wind system. Another problem is the action. There are some notes which don't play. It's no longer as crisp as it once was. I should be able to have lots of degrees of subtlety, and it's not possible. Some of the problems with the action are to do with this electric board, which dates from 1981, using technology from the 60s and 70s. The organ wasn't built for this particular space. There is no proper encasement. The pipework is exposed. The largest pipes are in the kitchen. Having pipework with no protection around is a recipe for disaster. We're now at the back of the instrument under the bell tower, several meters from the console, and there are still pipes. Being essentially inside the instrument, we can really hear the escaping air.
Our desire is to get the people who are learning the organ learning on an instrument which is a very good way of experiencing what it is to play on an organ. And the best organ that we can get is a versatile instrument which is not only good for worship but is also good for organ music, so that the organists who are being trained here can know what it's like to play a good organ and develop the skills to be able to make the most out of that.
The thing about St Giles is that it is very, very open to the public. It's very low cost, so that anyone from any part of the community around here can join in. That's a wonderful opportunity for a lot of people who might think that this kind of singing, this kind of choir activity is only the preserve of those who go to a public school or who are associated with a cathedral. This is what we do here, and it's very open and very, very welcoming to everybody. Speaking as a parent, it's wonderful for your boy to grow up through this musical tradition and to learn and to take advantage of this opportunity. And I would like to see other people getting that opportunity. If you have a musical kid, bring them here and let them get involved. It's a very good place.